Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you'd like to. It's just the join button below this video or the link in the description box. That is where I go over pretty much all the channel messages, like the details and things like that. My extendeds for every reading. So definitely join if this reading resonates or if any of my readings resonate. I always post there after almost every video. Again, just the link in the description box. And yeah, we're gonna get into this reading. I have to be honest, I feel like this reading is a little bit of a darker one. So maybe don't join if you're not interested in that. But again, I don't know, this is kind of picking up on some topics that we talked about in past readings, but it's also kind of like this new side of things. I don't really know, so we could be picking up on multiple storylines. But again, as always, definitely stick around. I mean, if you're interested, there's definitely a lot coming out in this reading, so we'll get into it. Okay, and also I forgot to say, I don't know if I already said it, please like, comment, subscribe as always, and yeah. Anyways, okay, so in this reading, I'm seeing there's a message again strongly coming out in this reading about children. I don't know why. There's a lot about kids. Look at these two cards. It's like a little boy on both cards. We have a son. I had something about a daughter come out too. It could be either. This says daughter right here, a child. Something says a poor woman up there. Someone sick is also very significant. But yes, something to do with children. Like I told you guys before, there's a legal matter likely to do with children somehow, or they're somehow involved in a situation with parents who are potentially not fit to take care of them, or not giving them the right nutrition, or harming them in some way. I want to say like something in it, like some sort of abusive, toxic relationship. There's definitely children involved. There's also someone here who is pregnant likely, or recently pregnant. I am getting randomly stuff about butterflies again in this reading. I don't know what it is about butterflies, but that's somehow significant to this. Maybe it's a sign for someone, but that just keeps coming out. I mean, it could be a sign of transformation in a situation as well. Something like that. But anyway, so I'm getting the fact that there is a masculine in a toxic situation with a karmic, it seems like feminine energy, who this masculine very much wants to leave or has left or something like that. He wants to move away from them, sell some sort of property that maybe they were living in, and move towards a divine feminine, and also move away because this person is abusive, they're toxic. They also have a very bad, it seems, drug addiction from what I'm getting in this reading, like very bad, and it causes them to do things that maybe they wouldn't do if they didn't have an addiction. I don't know, because it seems like they are also some sort of thief. They are a jealous woman as well. They don't want this masculine to move on at all. I'm strongly getting that they'll kind of like do whatever it takes to keep him around, because they want him to keep supporting them because they cannot support themselves or their children. And it seems like they have multiple children. They might not be all their children, I don't even know. Like they could have another man, I feel, that could have been the one that got them pregnant or something. Like there could be another man somewhere involved in this, but I also feel like he is not a good person either. I feel like he could also be involved in drugs and alcohol, but again, this could be different for everyone's situation. But yeah, I'm getting a masculine trying to travel. A lot about travel, a lot about moving away, a lot about forgiveness as well. There's a family member who wants forgiveness for something that they did potentially. I am getting strongly legal matter going on, something with the courthouse. I'm even getting that someone here could be a private investigator or working underground or undercover in this whole situation this whole time, something like that, because this could have to do with like selling drugs to younger people or like selling drugs in a community or something. I'm strongly getting something about a freezer or fridge. There's like a drug addict here, someone who I believe is like this karmic feminine energy, who potentially stores her drugs or something in the fridge. I just keep getting stuff about temptation to do with the fridge, and they have something hidden in the fridge or freezer. So I'm getting that in terms of this masculine, there's something to do with patience right now with this person. They could have recently made some sort of deal, or this could have been in the past this happened. they made some kind of deal that if like this person goes and gets help, then like he'll stay a bit longer till they get on their feet or something like that. That's what this is about. It's almost like he was like, okay, well, like I will, help you get into therapy or something, or help you get into a rehab center if you promise me like you're gonna try and get better for the kids or something like that. So I feel like that's why he kind of stuck around. Because look up here, we have earning money illegally. Again, this person, if they're a drug addict, they were trying to get money. I'm getting in any way possible. They could have been selling things around the house, taking this masculine's things and selling them for drug money as well, which honestly, guys, I know someone who deals with this kind of stuff, and that is exactly what they do. So it's very common. If you have a drug addiction, you could be not the worst person ever, but drugs make you do crazy things. So that could be what this person did. They took stuff that wasn't theirs and they tried to sell it for money. They could have taken something very important to this masculine, tried to sell it at one point as well, tried to steal things from him. Yeah, so this masculine knows about this now, I'm quite sure. It's quite obvious, but yeah, this person could be becoming worse as well. But this masculine, he's trying to help them. He really wants to try and help them. This person just keeps, I feel like, crying to this masculine, trying to make them feel bad for them. So he'll stay. There's something about this person's throat. They're having issues with their throat. Like I told you guys in the last reading, something about mouth ulcers I was hearing. Something with their upper respiratory system, their lungs. Which is very common, again, with people who have an addiction or something like that. So, yes, they're dealing with something like that. Could be mouth cancer even for someone. I don't know. But see, right up here, we have getting better and deal. That was the deal. Like, this person tries to get better. They at least make the effort. And look, there's something to do with restrictions and a retreat. And you know what's strange is right before this reading, I was reading something, like I was doing channel messages, and there was something about a retreat. So I do feel like someone could be like sent somewhere, see it says temporary, sent somewhere temporarily to go to some sort of retreat to try and get better. Something like that. I also am getting something about money though too. Like this masculine, again, like we said, remember we said like he could have written a letter saying like I'll give you money for like this amount of time or something before he leaves. Like he could say to this person like I'll give you money just enough to get you through, like to go through recovery or something, and then like I'm leaving because I can't do this anymore. You need to take care of your children. But again, I do feel like there could be legal matters involved with this, because I do think this karmic person committed some sort of crimes while, under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Definitely. I'm also getting there's multiple people in on it, so they have friends that are likely in the same kind of situation that could have also stolen from this masculine at some point. Like we said, these people could have broken into his house, taken things. I'm getting strongly something that these are coworkers. Once again, these are people he could have worked with in the past. There's some sort of legal matter that could be going on in regards to either a family situation, a family house, or something to do with like a coworker situation at an old job. Somehow the police are involved, something to do with something that was stolen from this masculine, something valuable. It could be his work even, or like something he worked really hard on. These people took and tried to sell for money for themselves to basically afford their drug addiction. And now he's trying to get it back, and they're going to have to pay it back. And I feel like that's what the whole legal matter has been, is, like getting the proof that these people took something and getting it back. And I feel like this masculine does have the proof and all the evidence, because he seems like someone very methodical. Like he would have all the paperwork and everything lined up, all the photos that he needs, photo evidence. I am getting, again, something about a hidden camera. If this is an investigation, though, there could have been even a masculine that placed a hidden camera. I don't know. Or it could be, like I said, I have gotten stuff about voyeurism before, and then I did pull these two cards in this reading, something online and secret photos. So these people could have even been taking photos and selling them online, again, for money or something. I don't know. Whatever this karmic person was doing, I'm getting that this masculine felt very angry about it when he found out. He felt it was very wrong, and he said, you can't be doing this anymore. That's what it was. I feel like he was kind enough with this person at first, but like I feel like when he found out the extent of what they've done, like he just realized he couldn't really put up with this anymore. Anyways, so that's kind of where this all starts, but then it gets like even a little more intense too. By the way, I'm getting something about a doctor or nurse is involved, something to do with a therapist as well, involved with this karmic person. Sorry, all the cards are covered. I only have so much room here. But This karmic person was getting some sort of nutritional help, like I told you guys, something to do with changing their diet, because it doesn't look like they're in good health at all right now. They're very sick, it seems. Again, like I told you guys, something to do with their throat, potentially. They recently could have been in the hospital. Something to do with, again, doctor or nurse getting recommendations on what they should do. This person, this karmic, is also very, like, an individual, like, strange, I don't want to say strange person. They might dress very out there, or like have a certain style, or they really try to show off like with their looks or their outfits or something. They really like expensive clothing, something like that. Again, something with a butterfly potentially. I don't know. So I did want to point that out too. And again, this person could be pregnant as well, or this could be someone else in this situation. This masculine could even be taking care of a family member. If it's not like an ex, it could also be like a family member that he's helping go through all of this. But yeah. So, also very weird, in this reading, I was getting channel messages earlier. I heard, I can't remember the full name, Frida something. I can tell you guys later. Yeah, I'm going to go over more channel messages in the member section. After this video, I don't think I'm going to do channel messages in this specific reading. But yeah, I was hearing something about Frida, like the hair care products. I can't remember the full name. Anyways, there's something about a masculine, I don't know, with hair. Something to do with hair. Getting his hair cut, going to a hair salon, a men's hair salon. I'm getting, it's like a male. See, over here, I know it says gray hair. Just kind of ignore that. I pulled every single card about hair. Like, it's just someone going to a hair salon. Also, someone could be Persian. It's very random. I don't know what it is. Someone's getting their hair cut, or maybe someone started working at a hair salon, or they know someone that works at a hair salon. Somehow that's important. Something about a barbershop. I don't know why that's coming out. That's very random, but it seems like in terms of traveling, it has to do with traveling. So a masculine stopped at a barbershop or has friends there, maybe like staying with friends who's a barber. And then I'm also getting something about a builder. Someone works, maybe an architect, or is building a house, has been working on a house or something, if they're not like a builder. I don't know. So yeah, those are some other random messages just want to point out too. But anyways, okay, back to this karmic situation. So I'm getting a very strange message in this reading, guys. Gotta be honest, I'm getting like death, dying, something about a grave, a funeral, shock, something very shocking. I am even getting something about someone unaliving themselves, even if it's not someone else. I don't know, but okay. The biggest thing that I'm getting is that there's some kind of social event. It's like a big event. It could be something outdoors. It could be something at a school. Something, I'm getting something about a school and a teacher once again in this reading. I don't know if that has to do with children. It could. It could be that also that children at school, it's been noticed that they're not being treated the best, or maybe they have some sort of injury or something at school, and the teachers take notice and now they're involved, and that's why there's more police involved. Because I'm getting something about also this person could have, again, tried to hurt the kids at one point or something when they were maybe high on drugs. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, long story short, teacher, student also involved, or someone is a teacher, someone is a student. There's a school somehow involved in this whole thing. But yeah, I'm getting something about event, outdoors, lots of people, an audience watching. Something about an audience, something about a big crowd, many people. And it could even be something, again, to do with music or a concert. It could be someone performing on stage. Someone could be a singer or an artist, or they're just in the crowd at the show. Whatever it is, again, it could be outdoors, maybe even at a university or something, or a college. And it takes like tickets to get into this event. It seems like an event where there is like either a guest list, or there's just like tickets you have to buy to get in, something like that. So there's some form of security probably, but I'm getting, like, I don't know, guys, something about, like, at this event, there could be someone that tries to hurt someone else at the event, maybe a karmic person that follows a masculine to this event, and this could be a time when he got away from them, when he's doing his own thing, and, like, finally moving on, and then I don't know what this is about in this reading, but I'm getting something about someone shooting another person. I'm so sorry to say this. I don't want to freak everyone out. This is not everyone's story. This is probably a very specific message, so keep that in mind. But I'm getting that, something about a gun, something about a weapon or a knife, hurting someone else at an event. and there's an ambulance that gets called. Someone gets transported to the hospital in an ambulance, and there's something about a hole, something about lungs again. Do you guys remember past readings when I told you about this message? Now it's coming out more clearly again, which always seems to happen. I pick up on it early, and then we kind of don't hear about it for a bit, and then it comes out again later on when it's, I don't know, maybe coming up more soon. I don't know. I know this card says happened in the past, but honestly, when you're reading cards, you kind of have to take it not fully for face value, because Spirit usually likes to pick out cards. Like, you only have so many cards that explain so many things, so usually it uses like one word on the card to explain the card, and this word multiple times in this reading, not just anything about the past. So I do feel like this could also be a future event. I don't know if it's happened in the past. It could be. Anyways, I'm getting that, yeah, someone tries to do something at an event. See, we have a phone call. I feel like this is like a 911 call. Someone calls an ambulance at this event. Gun, knife. We have mask as well. Public knowledge. I'm telling you guys, this is a public place. Wherever this is somewhere outside, somewhere public. We have proving guilty, trying to escape. Something about a hall. Something about a school, again. Whoever this is, like, they're going to be caught at the event. Like, I'm seeing, it's something about, like police are going to be there telling this person to, like, put down their weapon or, like, surrender or something like that. Like, there's going to be police that show up. But I'm strongly getting a message that someone will be transported to the hospital with an injury. Some kind of injury. See, it says the wait is over, I'm here. This has to do with an ambulance. We have in the hospital. We have, again, ambulance, like I said. We have fear, injury, this. We also have hole right after that. Like, I don't know how I can make that much more clear. We have many people involved, and also this keeps coming out. This will end up on the news, whatever this is. Someone is sick. Someone will be in the hospital, and there will be potentially a death in the hospital. I don't know. I'm getting stuff about crying and tears. I don't know what this is about, but it's very scary. I don't know why it's coming out in this reading, but I have to say what the message says. I don't want to lie to you guys. So I also was getting in the past, though, messages like this too. Something about someone was holding another person hostage in the past. It doesn't always have to be literal, but like someone was telling another person not to say something. They were trying to keep, I'm strongly getting into masculine and another energy, like other people, like a group of people could have been using like a bribe, or as in like threatening someone, like a masculine, not to say anything. And they were basically holding him hostage by doing this. They weren't letting him leave, and I'm getting, again, it has to do with divine feminine, like this masculine wanted to leave or wanted to go towards her or message her or something, and these people were like, no, you can't do that because they can't know anything about what's going on here, or something like that. Like, they thought this masculine was gonna tell on these people for everything they've done. I don't think it just had to do with divine feminine, though there is one person who seems jealous of her. At the same time, though, I think these people just, like, didn't want this masculine to leave because, one, he paid all the bills, and also because they thought if he left, he would tell on them and all the things that they've done. So that's why they were keeping him, like, where he was. And I'm getting, there's something about a farm again, something about cows on a farm. That could be, like, where these people live or where they're holding someone, because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, it sounds like people wouldn't guess maybe something about it. Again, locations, Arizona, California are significant. We talked about New York, too. Toronto, where someone seems to be trying to move to potentially. So yeah, I'm getting something about a big plot of land as well. But see, we have told not to say anything. I do this in secret. We have retain. I mean, again, very clear. And then in terms of the injury, guys, again, something about lungs. This could just be a karmic person in terms of like drugs, like issues with breathing. But if you guys remember my past readings, I did say something about someone potentially getting shot in the lungs and not being able to breathe and ending up going to the hospital, something like that. Again, this could be a past event. This doesn't have to be happening in the future. This could have already happened, and then this person's in court and going to get proven guilty for doing this in the past, and this could be the whole reason they held this masculine back, because he knew something they didn't want him to tell, and blah blah blah, all this stuff. So this could have happened in the past. This could be what all this whole thing is about, and this could come out in the news soon, or it's a future thing happening, and then it does, again, come out in the news. I'm getting something about a news reporter at this event. So this could be an event where news reporters are already at, like if it's a big concert or something with a lot of people, like there already could be like news reporters and security there, whatever this is. But yeah, see you guys, this came out twice in this reading. We have karmic wants to hurt divine feminine. Again, take it with a grain of salt. It does not mean they want to hurt divine feminine necessarily. It's just I only have so many cards that say the word hurt. So, you know, karmic wants to hurt usually just comes out. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Like, you only have so many cards. Like, I could have another card that says karmic wants to hurt someone, and it probably would come out too. So it does not mean just divine feminine, because I also had it say karmic wants to hurt divine masculine. So it could be either. Anyways, but then we have can't let you go, an ending, like release, let go, a tower moment. So this could be a karmic that literally chases after a masculine and can't believe that he left, and this is like their final time of showing up, and they try and do something crazy because they cannot let him go, basically. I don't know. I really don't know. I do have something again about the kitchen coming out. Again, freezer, fridge, we had that. Something about a camera in someone's house. I don't know how this all fits together, guys. I'm just telling you like the best that I can about what's going on. Hopefully this is making sense to you in some way. I'm very sorry if this is your situation. I really hope it's not. But yeah, I just wanted to say what I'm seeing in this reading. But definitely seems like there are police involved, and whatever this person does or has done or is planning to do, they will likely go to jail for it. They're going to get proven guilty for whatever this is. I'm strongly getting that, and I am getting, again, something about someone passing away. I'm very sorry to say that. If it's not something like serious, like someone actually hurting someone, I think it's passing away from something to do with drugs, or alcohol poisoning, or just like the aftermath of that. Like if someone did a lot of drugs and alcohol, like they could pass away from something to do with the side effects from that, or from the side effects from, also I'm getting something to do with like, you know, sexual, like an STD or something that gets worse, like something like that that's not treated properly. That could be it as well, something like that. But again, I'm seeing just like this masculine, I feel, gave this person lots of chances to try and get better, and did it because of children involved, and because you know, at one point he did care about this person, and he did want to see them get better, like we all do with people that we love that end up getting into bad things. So I mean, you can't blame him for trying to help, but again, this person just did everything, though, to mess with this masculine, and basically took it all for granted, I feel. And so he just tried to do what he has to do now, and was trying to leave, I feel, travel away, which, again, he could have already walked away, or is still in the process of wanting to walk away, but having patience, because he's trying to see if this person gets better, basically. If they are at some sort of therapy or retreat right now, or in the hospital or something. I don't know. I really don't know. For some of you, everyone's situation will be different, but for some, again, I'm just seeing him contemplating leaving, but feeling kind of guilty for leaving this person in the state that they're in. But if he does leave, I don't know if this person is going to do something crazy, or if this is something that already happened again in the past, or these are just different timelines. Again, I apologize, guys, if this reading is so random and all over the place, but hopefully, you know, you can make it make sense to your situation. I do the best I can. We'll likely clarify these type of messages in another video as well. So, like, we'll figure out more. I only have so much space, though, so, you know, eventually it gets a little crazy. But yeah, I am seeing, again, that a divine masculine is thinking of divine feminine. I was picking out, like, some traits about divine feminine as well. Something about a good listener. Someone could be short. Remember, take these with a grain of salt. This could be different for everyone. Short, we have wears sweatpants a lot, wears jewelry, wears makeup. Again, these are kind of generic anyways. I did pull light skin, if that helps anyone. Piercings, nice butt, bad skin. This could be describing someone, I'm not sure, but that's what I pulled. Again, you know, this could be describing like anyone in this situation, but I did pull it clarifying the card about marriage. So yeah, again, a masculine is thinking about marriage with a divine feminine, though. I am getting that message. It's just all this other crazy stuff that's kind of involved in it. But if you look at the very top cards, that I start off this reading with. We have thriving, community, and we have, ignore that, we have action as well. But the action card in this deck also talks about a little bit of like destruction as well. It's almost like the tower card in a way, but it's like, it's almost a good thing that someone's taking action because this tower has to come down for things to move forward. But yeah, so I don't know. In this card also, I know it's a giraffe, but in this deck, like it just reminds me of like a farm or something, like animals on a farm. So again, that could be significant somehow. We do have something about the forest or outdoors again. We did say someone could be like in an outdoor area or like camping or in an RV or something. I also, with the butterflies, like again, something about butterflies, this could have to do something to travel, though, is what I was getting. I don't know why. It kept making me think of airplanes, and then I did clarify it was something to do with an airplane. So someone could recently have flown in an airplane or be about to. Again, we have that weird message about a haircut or two. I don't know where that comes into play. Someone recently got a haircut, or they have friends that do that as a business, or they know someone, or maybe one of the karmic people works there, is involved there. I don't know. Because yeah, these people are coworkers in some kind of business, or they were in the past. Although I do feel like it could have been also a music business, or just like some sort of corporate business or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop talking because I feel like I just make it more confusing the more I say. So thank you guys for watching this video. I just want to see if there's anything else here. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much all that we talked about. By the way, that whole thing, the scenario outside the outdoor event when something could go down, something could happen, it could be going on at nighttime is what I'm getting as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Please continue to watch my channel. I promise not every video is this chaotic. I mean, sort of, but not always. So anyways, please keep watching my channel if you enjoy my videos. Join membership if you like to. I'm gonna go over the channel messages right now after this video in members. So that's like, you know, like more detailed messages, like specific names, places that I channel, which kind of gives you more idea if this is, you know, your situation or something. So join if this makes any sense to you. If it resonates with you, definitely join. You can always join for a month and then cancel if you want to. But yeah, it really supports my channel when you guys do that as well. And then also, if you ever want to donate to the channel, I do have an Amazon link in the description box. You can donate any items on Amazon or anything on my wish list. And then also, I do have a PayPal link as well. Thank you guys so much to anyone who ever does donate. Thank you to the last person who bought me a gift card. That was very sweet. I was able to get my cat some cat food with that. So thank you. It really does help support me, honestly. So thank you so much. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know how many times I can say that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.